Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. With this game, we reach the halfway point of this season. Lewandowski, Saka. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Kudus. He has found the way through. That's Antonio. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Modric. Lewandowski! Another chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 16 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Bukayo Saka.
Socek. West Ham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Shifted upfield. Good read, needed to be. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's Antonio. Akanji. Saka. Ødegaard. Well read, nice interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bowen. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rodri. Played out to the right. And it's Walker. Lewandowski! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. There will be a throw-in. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Bowen. Socek. Oh, super ball! Caught offside that time. Akanji. Here's Rodri. Over to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Alvarez. Hernandez purring through the gears. Hits one! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Now the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ødegaard, Modric, Pedri, while facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bowen, and Wan-Bissaka, and Bowen, Socek, and it's Antonio. Bowen is second in the league scoring charts. He's free, he has got space.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
A real chance if he can get through. Very nicely done. Saka! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Kudus. He's shifting through the gears here. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's got Kudus! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mbappe coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Engages and forces him off the ball. Modric. Hernandez. That is lovely. A good ball, and this looks promising. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lewandowski.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There's the hit! It's there! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. So that's it. It is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Saka picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.